Opening, welcome to this world full of surprises. Today, we're going to explore Turtle's guide to parenting. At first, the local thugs thought Tez was a superhero, but upon closer inspection, they realized he was just a clueless. The thugs quickly regained their swagger and started surrounding him, giving him a warm welcome, throwing rocks like they were playing toss the beanbag. The treatment of him got progressively worse, culminating in attempts to toast him, but Tez relied on his ultimate escape mode and just bolted. He couldn't fathom why they were after him, focusing solely on the lesson about crime, only to find trouble knocking at his door. Then, a guy named Wolf Uncle showed up, brandishing his weapon like a turkey on Thanksgiving. Originally colleagues with Dean turned rivals over tech differences. The police relied on his system, but Dean's robot stole the spotlight, making Wolf Uncle's ego explode. This clunky navigation system was sidelined in the company's plans, leaving Wolf Uncle cursing under his breath. Unwilling to accept defeat, he decided to take an alternate route, trying to push the police to reselect his navigation system to form a lost and found committee. He planned to secretly sabotage robots only to find the secret source gone. While tailing Dean, he stumbled upon Tez, deciding to take him for a body experiment, leaving everyone speechless. Faced with Wolf Uncle's aggression, Tez stood his ground, only to find himself losing an arm on the spot. No pain felt, but the scare was real. Having learned to fight back, he ultimately managed to escape from danger, and Wolf Uncle felt quite pleased with himself, as he had successfully obtained the secret medicine. Mission accomplished. Dragging himself home, Tez limped in, only to be met with Render's shock scream, calling out "Turtle, you jerk," as if he walked into a farmstay. Feeling his mother's comfort, he broke down in tears, thinking, "This must be warmth." Andy hurriedly found mechanical coins, revived Tez like a max currency gamer. Realizing he might have gone too far, the turtle came to apologize, declaring he would be his personal caregiver from now on. The first step in this transformation was to strut like a supermodel. Tez was ecstatic, ready to showcase his moves. The turtle's shoot took a lesson made Tez pause, firmly stating he wouldn't break the law, nearly causing Turtle to blow a fuse. Seeing their relationship cooling, the bro quickly recommended if disrespected, just give them a heartfelt hello with a knife. Tez found the suggestion utterly brilliant. He thought it was the ultimate good deed with a moral twist. Tez could barely wait to teach Turtle how to enjoy sweet dreams, but a little diversion led him to mastering the 1-second nap trick. His thrown darts hit the bullseye, and he wielded nunchucks with flair, becoming a master of cold weapons in just minutes. Not to mention his cool tattoos and sparkling upgrades, he was the epitome of street fashion. Finally, it was time to test the results. Turtle decided to use a car heist to mentor Tez, filled with a roller coaster of thoughts. He casually pointed at a car at the intersection, claiming it was stolen, urging Tez to help retrieve it. Tez was all fired up. Wielding an iron rod, Tez completely smashed that guy's new car to pieces, leaving the onlookers utterly stunned and thinking, "Now that's truly ruthless." Turtle quickly yanked Tez away, warning him never to smash cars again, or he'd be in big trouble. Then he approached another target, saying that car was also his. Tez was now mastering the no-gloves method. Poor lady driver barely comprehended what was happening as Tez reclaimed her beloved Steel Beauty. With experience under his belt, Tez grew more confident, entirely unaware he was sliding down the slippery slope of crime. Subtitles. Seeing the opportunity arise, Turtle used the dead dog to deceive Tez about his supposed immortality. Was a truly feel-good tale. He subtly emphasized that running out of charge could also lead to a shutdown, thus encouraging Tez to join them for a lifeline. Turtle, not wanting to continue explaining, sweet-talked Tez into joining them for profit enhancement. Meanwhile, Dean splurged on a handgun, gearing up to take down the trio, motivating himself with, "You've got this." He arrived at their hideout, determined to rescue Tez, but Tez harbored some serious grudges against him. Tez furiously questioned why he created a broken body for him, and Dean could only sigh in resignation as he tried to explain the circumstances. Suddenly, sparks flew from Tez, causing him to collapse, as all the city's machine police went down thanks to Wolf Uncle's mischief. Wolf Uncle used his keys to hack the system, remotely deploying a virus. It was a classic hacker move. As a result, all the machines went kaput, and even poor Tiz couldn't escape this disaster. Seeing the chaos, Dean, though unsure of what went down, resolved to return to the company for a solution. He used his gun to scare off Turtle, taking Tiz's body back for a repair mission. With all the machine police down, the city's gangs went wild, kicking off an impromptu carnival of chaos. Nearly all human officers had to jump in, attempting to extinguish the blaze of madness. Dean successfully returned with Tiz to the company, performing various hacks to revive him. Before leaving, Tiz stumbled upon Wolf On-Call's control device, thinking it was a treasure that could read consciousness. He hoped Turtle would help him snag a new body, longing to break free from his robot identity and run towards freedom. Tiz took the helmet home, spending a night gathering info. Perfecting a plan to extract consciousness was underway. The quartet quickly geared up, preparing to execute an audacious heist plan. The heist proceeded smoothly, with Tiz darts incapacitating several guards, making off with a cool 600 million. However, just before the retreat,